So, I hate to say it, everyone, but it's back to square one. Gyakuten has officially rage quit the series, and it kind of sucks, but, you know, I tried. Everyone. He got really angry after the last episode. I guess I didn't help, apparently, because, I don't know, I wanted to ask some questions, try to calm him down, and he was just like, nope, and then he rage quit, and that was it. So, I was like, okay, whatever. And I did try to wait him out. We recorded 4 episodes during that one session here. So right after that, he was like, oh, I'm mad. And then I was like, okay, that's great. So I waited about 3 or 4 days. Literally, this episode's gonna come out like a few hours after I record it. So I tried to wait him out. I tried to ask him if he wanted to try it again, but he's like, no. I'm really gonna keep my word. I'm gonna quit, and that's that. So now I'm alone. It kind of sucks. I don't want to be alone right now. I really wanted him to finish it with me, but he just couldn't do it, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. So now that means I'm going to have to come up with voices for all these characters that he was voicing, like legitimate voices too. I don't know if the bad voice I was like substituting occasionally for him, I don't know if that's going to be a permanent voice or not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have to make something up or something like that. So anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Now you're dealing with stupid old me by myself now. Whether you liked Gyakuten or not, it is what it is. Now you're dealing with just me, so here we go. What am I gonna do first? Statue, knives, or Larry Butts? I believe that's all I had left to do here. Can I still be perfect? I wonder now. I mean, it's not like he was gonna help me anyway. He said he was done doing that. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Oh yeah, I have to deduce, don't I? Well, that's the thing, though. Wait a second. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Larry first, actually. I feel like that might be appropriate. Perhaps not. I don't know. Larry, I wonder if you might know what this is. Nope, not a clue. You didn't even look at it. Nah, that's because the only thing I can see right now is the form of my lovely Franzi. Oh, in that case, allow me to help you sear my form into you for all eternity. Eek, whippity whip, trip. Why was he smiling at the end of that? Now this is a trip I'm willing to endorse, especially if we can finally get some peace here. That's another thing too, I have to get used to recording by myself again. I haven't really done that in a while because of the series. And what is this, episode 58? It's been more than a month since I've last recorded an episode by myself here. I was gonna do that Tales of Symphonia bonus episode. I still am, of course. I mean, I might think about recording it this weekend, maybe. No promises, but I might record it this weekend, maybe. So just because I don't have a lot of time for doing things and whatnot. So what better time than then, huh? You know? Larry, I wonder if you might know what this is. Nope, not a clue. You didn't even. Oh wait, derp. Okay, whatever. Anyway, random things here, everyone. My gosh, this animation's gonna take a while to get the whipping thing. Excuse me. Well, that kind of sucks, but anyway, oh, Larry, why? Oh, hey, it's the Steel Samurai. I want you to answer this for me, Larry, and depending on the answer, I may let you live. What? Edgeworth, calm down, man. No false threats here, man. The Steel Samurai, that was up there on that stage. Was that really you? Yep, sure was. Larry, you. Steel Samurai Sushi Slice. Ugh. I was moved by the performance of this man. This completely useless, worthless bum. I fear I may have never recovered from this. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Nope, not a clue. So anyway, random thing now. I was actually recently watching a couple episodes of Tales of Zestiria the X in the English dub animation, of course. I don't know if you heard about that. Oops, I didn't even do that. But there was yeah, they actually made an anime of the Tales of Zestiria game. I watched the first couple episodes, episode 0 and episode 1 in English. And I thought it was kind of interesting. I'm probably not going to completely watch it because I probably want to, I don't know, maybe I want to watch it. No, what am I trying to say? I want to maybe get it on like DVD or Blu-ray or something like that. I don't know. That sounds pretty good to me anyway. I find it rather interesting though, because episode 0 kind of reveals a few secrets. Like, what was Alicia doing before meeting up with Soria and Alicia at the beginning of the game? What was the other things? Like, actually, the most interesting thing I found from episode 0 though, minor spoilers because this is literally like the start of the game pretty much, and it's also the start of the anime too. it actually goes into details about who Lunar was, basically. He was the Hellion who attacked you at the start of the game, pretty much. He's kind of just there for the entire game, pretty much. That's just like the most major spoilers I'm gonna go into it with it, but I find it interesting because they actually show you who he was and what he was like before he transformed into the Hellion. They actually showed him actually transforming into a Hellion too, which is really interesting. It's like, whoa. So that's what happened. This is what he did. That's kind of cool, I guess. Anyway, I don't really want to watch more of it just because I did hear there was actually some Tales of Berseria stuff in that anime. So I figure, I don't know, if I'm going to watch it, maybe I'll watch it after I'm done with Berseria or something like that. Maybe. Not to mention, it's not all out at once. I think at the time of recording this, they're at either episode 2 or 3 in the English dub, and they're like episode 7, 8, or 9 in the Japanese dub. But it's like, I don't know, I'm probably not going to watch it until it's all done, and hopefully by then, just maybe Berseria will be out, and maybe I'll be playing, and maybe I'll be done with it even. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know why they're even tying in Berseria with Zestiria anyway. It's kind of just weird. Don't know why they're doing that. Why, Namco? Why, people who animated that? Why'd you make it tie in with Berseria? Why'd you have to make it do that? Couldn't you just made it a normal thing? Just tied in with the game like everyone else does? I mean, oh, hello there. There's something new at the end. Hey, that's an official Steel Samurai weapon. Huh? What? You want me to do it? Oh, you have no idea how many fans ask that of me.
What are you prattling on about now?
Steel Samurai Sushi Slice. How was that? I bet it sends shivers up your spine. ...
Alright, I let myself get caught up in being a spectator. How could I have failed myself?
Edgeworth, I am so confused what you're talking about right now.
Steel Samurai. As I recall, aren't you calling yourself Loris Doni now?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. That's wait, what? What's the difference in pronunciation? I mean, the letters are different, but wouldn't that be pronounced the same? I don't get it. That's Donim, Loris Donim. Get it straight. That's straight in your head, Edgy. Ow, 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 ow. Now remember that you're that rude pale imitation of a real artist. No, you've got it all wrong. I gave up on the whole Loris business. Besides, when Banjolina left me and my heart in pieces, that's when Mindy walked into my life. She's been so good to me that I wanted to help her in some way. And I figured I could through this Steel Samurai outfit. Excuse me. Your inane blathering makes less and less sense each time we meet.
I believe he's saying that he picked up this part-time job as the Steel Samurai so that he may attempt to capture the heart of the actress who plays the Pink Princess.
You got it. I knew you'd know what I meant, Edgy.
Not really. It's not so much as I understood, but a simple deduction based on your usual modus operandi, Larry.
If you say so, Edgeworth. Time in the murder.
Larry, I'd like you to confess right now to everything you did tonight.
Now that the Garkon's gone, I'm not gonna know whether I'm mispronouncing anything now, because that last little statement that Edgeworth just said with the whatchamacallit, I don't know, I already forgot what he said. I feel like that could have been something I might have pronounced wrong, but now I'm never gonna know now, because I don't have anyone telling me that. Hey, everyone in the comments, tell me if I said it wrong. I don't have someone behind me, or, well, he wasn't literally behind me, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't have someone who was, like, right there telling me that I was wrong, so tell me, everyone, tell me, please, I'm not that smart now.
To everything you did tonight...
Confess? Hey, don't tell me you suspect me too.
Nonsense. I don't believe you have the mental acuity needed to plan and execute a murder. However, we are talking about you here, so I find it hard to believe that nothing happened. For past experience has taught me that you are always at the center of some insane event.
Edgy, how can you be so mean stabbing me with your words like that?
Unfortunately, I don't have the time to search out a key to unlock your heart this time.
The Keyblade? You mean Edgeworth? Like, what are you talking about, man?
So I suggest that you cooperate and tell me what you know.
Okay, I get it. Just stop Franzi from whipping me from behind. So I guess you know what I did, right, Edgy?
I can't even begin to imagine. However, I imagine that whatever you were up to was probably beyond my imagination. So you will tell me what exactly you did, Larry?
Nope, not yet, Edgy. It'll take more than that to loosen my lips. A lot more! Confess now! Okay, well, I was up on the roof. Well, that wasn't too hard then.
And why exactly were you up there?
Oh, you know, that wintry custom in the legendary hero. I mean, if Phoenix was here and he had his Magatana, we'd definitely have to be using that right about now. But, you know, I'd say Francisca's whip is a good substitute, don't you think? Oh, legendary heroes, legendary heroes. Legendary?
Hero?
Santa Claus. Santa
Claus?
I wanted to do that thing he does, so I climbed up to one of the Wait a second now. That comment that someone left saying something about Santa Claus. Oh my gosh, that person was serious. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Well, maybe they just remember this case very well. I don't know. Either that or it was a huge coincidence. I have no idea. Let me know. Let me know if that was a huge coincidence or you actually knew that. I wanted to do that thing he does, so I climbed up to one of the chimneys. But when I got there was smoke pouring out of the chimney.
Smoke from chimney?
Smoke was pouring out the chimney when Larry thought to climb down it.
That's cool then, Larry. That's cool. And?
Well, I couldn't go down the chimney with the smoke coming up, right? So I gave up.
Larry, you do realize that Santa Claus does not exist, right?
Oh my gosh, Edgeworth. Think of the kids who might be watching this video right now. Jeez. Of course I know. I didn't graduate from junior high, you know. Or does he exist? Who knows?
Then you should also understand this. If Santa was real, he would be the biggest unlawful trespasser in history.
Ah, crud.
It is your attempt to imitate Santa that has landed you as prime suspect in this murder.
Come on, man. What's so wrong with pretending to be Santa?
Let's start with the fact that it will be the idea of March in a matter of hours. Santa only visits homes on December 24th. That's in December, you nitwit.
No! Hey, wait a sec. We're not in court. Alright, Larry, can you just calm down a little bit, man?
Larry, about the samurai sword that was used as the murder weapon.
Oh, that. Well, I shook hands with the ambassador in this room, you know.
Yes, apparently you did.
And well, I totally forgot about it and left it behind when I left afterwards. You want to talk about shock? I was the most shocked of all when I heard it killed someone. Shocked! Foolish fool, looking especially foolish for foolishly stating such a foolish excuse. You forgot to take something that big with you? Who would believe such a tale?
Sorry, Miss Von Karma, but I believe him.
Wow, I didn't actually expect him to say that, but okay.
Because if anyone could forget something like that, it would be Larry.
Edgy, you believe me. I just knew that our friendship is something special.
Anyway, even if Larry had simply forgotten the sword and left it behind, that in no way clears his name. Which means that I will have to prove his innocence from a different angle. Alright, well how the heck are we gonna do that, Larry? How the heck are we gonna do that? And yes, I did just say Larry on purpose there. It wasn't an accident. Smoke from a chimney. Well, I don't know. Wait now. Hold on a second. It's a fireplace.
And oh, never mind. Whatever. Okay, just figured maybe I could connect something right there. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna do this area first. Oh wait. You mean the statue's in both? Oh, interesting. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll do the statue then. Well, actually, wait. The statue you don't get to see as much. It's kind of weird, actually. Why is that? Oh, I'll look at that.
The counterpart to the Babyliss butterfly is the Alabastian flower.
The butterfly and flower, they're both lovely things. But can we interpret this to mean that the alabaster provides honey to a babble? Wait. Didn't I already do this?
Francisca, can't you come up with a more meaningful or profound comment?
Very well then, let's hear what's... Wait.
Well, flowers cannot survive by the...
Wait, I already read this. Why can't I skip this? Well, then let me skip this.
Either one was disappeared from the equation. Neither would survive. Now,
your explanation took so long that I nearly fell asleep. Yeah, that's exactly the same. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Whatever. Okie dokie then.
It's a Primaduck statue. There was one of these on the Babylese side as well.
I hear that's very valuable and made of pure gold. It was the national treasure of Cordopia. There was only one of these statues. Neither one of the two was a replica. Wait, didn't I do this too already? I'm really confused now. But was the Alabasta and Babel claim to have the real thing and won't budge from the claim?
What an incredibly childish thing to fight over.
Okay. No, really, didn't I already do this already? I thought I did. I was like, I didn't do the statue, I didn't do the knives, I didn't do the other thing, so... Okay, whatever. Is there anything suspicious on this I'm not seeing? I don't know, whatever.
There was almost the exact same wall mount for the knives on the Babylese side, but I can't see any of the details from this distance.
Well, let's take a closer look, I guess. I'm guessing I think I'm freaking to do something here, but what? Both countries claim to own Real One. National treasure only ambassador and secretary can touch. And then that's it. Oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. Why don't I remember doing this? Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe I looked at it. Maybe that conversation happened and then just backed out. Maybe that's what. But why wouldn't it let me skip it if it was the same conversation by checking on it? That's what doesn't make any sense to me now. It's kind of weird.
Oh well, what can I do about it? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Yes, Edgeworth, we know that.
I can spot absolutely no difference between this Primaduck statue and Babel's.
The statue's face looks a bit like the costumed hero you like so very much. I only wonder why you Americans have such an affinity for this kind of face.
The statue wasn't made by an American, you know. At least I don't suppose so.
Oh, by the way, one random thing. I left an annotation, I believe in the last episode I was saying I was checking to see if I was getting a perfect case in case 3 or whatever the heck. I think it was case 3 that I was doing at the time for Dual Destinies. And yes, I was perfect at the time, but I didn't finish perfect, as well, if you follow me on Twitter, you might realize I was not perfect. I actually got a guilty verdict in the end, so I was actually on a pretty good roll until that first mess-up happened. I mean, I got past it, but then a second mess-up happened, and that kind of just doomed me, basically. So yeah, it was kind of bad. It happens, though.
I was not perfect, and I did not avoid the guilty verdict in that case, so it happens, everyone.
What is the plan supposed to be?
Francisca, can't you see that it's supposed to be like the likeness of Ambassador Alba?
Miles Edgeworth, as a subordinate, you have a lot of nerve telling me what to think. Wait, what is with these repeats now? Okay, this is just dumb here. You can't be doing this, game. You just can't be doing this. I don't like it when you do this here. Alright, crossbow, what do we got here?
Why is there a weapon on display in a place like this?
I wonder why there's no whips on display here. I wonder too. You'd think they would at least put some whips on display here. I mean, you gotta pay heritage, pay homage to Castlevania, you know, and Simon Belmont, you know. He's related to Babel, or Alabasta, or whatever the heck this country is. You gotta pay tribute to. Pay tribute, that's what it is. Not pay homage or whatever the freaking word is. I'm always bad with that word for some reason. Homage? I think that was the word, actually. Yes, I think it's homage. I think it's a weird word, though, if you were to ask me. Because doesn't it start with an H? Why is it homage? Shouldn't it be H? Oh, homage? Homage? It's weird. I don't know. The English is weird. French is weird, too, because freaking... My gosh, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it.
Knives adorned with flowers are on display here. I suspect that these are the counterparts of the Babylese knives. The blades of these knives should match the blade of the knife that killed Mr. Cochin.
Does it, Edgeworth? Does it?
What? One of the knives is missing its blade. Let's see if the two pieces of the blade and handle fit each other.
Does it, Edgeworth? Does it? It would appear that they fit together quite well, almost seamlessly.
This means, excuse me. This means that an Alabastian knife did find its way into Babel. But how?
I do wonder.
It's the Steel Samurai's primary weapon, the Samurai Spear.
Isn't it awesome? I totally fell for this thing. It's sleek and shiny just like my heart. It comes at you like whoosh. When you hold it, you just want to live life like bam.
You do well to watch what you say, Larry. Although it is just as Larry says, the spear is quite the symbol of valor. However, speaking of spears, aren't you supposed to use them by thrusting the point straight into your opponent? I'm not entirely convinced that this spear is up to the task.
What's wrong, Edgy? Just staring off in the distance. Oh, I get it. Tell you what, I'll tell the studio to make you one, okay? But this one's mine.
Did I say anything about wanting one? Maybe I can shut him up if I show him the piece of evidence. Then we'll point something out about this spear.
Oh? Point the evidence, I'll point something out about the spear. What are you... Oh, what are you trying to say, Edgeworth? Hold on a second here. Let me look at this. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna present... Let me present this again. No? Okay. I don't know why. I thought that's what he was going on about for a second. I was like, I wonder, Edgeworth, what are you trying to say about this piece of evidence here? What is the piece of evidence he's trying to say, though? I don't... Oh, wait. This, perhaps? Ah, what the heck. I don't know. I'm presenting things again for the second time for no reason. Oh, no, I can't believe it. I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Well, anyway, let's see now. What can we do here? Do you have anything new to say by any chance? Did I even present this sword? Hold on a second. I don't know if I did, but it doesn't count as an evidence, so... Whatever, Mr. Bad, whatever you want to say, man. Just like, okay. Does he have anything to add? No, he doesn't. Okay, Lang, whatever. And then you don't have anything to add either. Surprise, surprise. And... Remind me, there was no deduce here, right? I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Okay, cool. That's nice to know. Well, anyway, since there is the deuce, obviously that's gonna have to be what I have to do. Well, what do I do? I am a little bit suspicious, honestly. Just a little bit. Because something just looks off to me. There's quite a bit of Mr. Coachen's blood in this blade. Thanks to being a prosecutor, I guess I have become accustomed to seeing blood. Can I unattach this again? I just want to do that, but I don't know if I can do that. There's a striking flower ornament on the handle of this knife. Compared to the Babyliss knife's handle, this larger one gives Alabasta more presence. Is that so, Edgeworth? Is that so? Seriously, I just want to unattach it. Is that so? Is that so much to ask? Apparently it is. I guess it is. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Now, there's 3 of these, right? The knife wait, why am I not letting those skip this? The knife display is set up almost identically to the one in the Babyliss embassy. I believe Ambassador Paleno said that both the Alabasta and Babel have a set of 3 knives each. It would appear that way. Also, the knives here all have flowers in their handles. I think I know what to do here, actually. The 2 countries embellish the knives with their own national symbols, I guess. And just like the Yatagarasu's key, they are exquisitely made. Some of the craftsmanship makes these knives worthy of being owned by me. I believe you already have all the dangerous toys you will ever need, Francisca. Whew. Almost ran out of breath right there, everyone. Almost ran out of breath. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, honestly, but... This is where it gets a little complicated now. Wait, that's Babyliss. Okay. I see. This is the Alabastian knife, huh? Alright, in that case, then, let's see. Deduce? I will deduce this. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Yes, it's connected to this Alabastian knife, in fact. The condition of this here is related... Are you telling me that's wrong? There are 3 knives right there. There's a 4th one right here. There's a 4th one. How? Okay. Am I just going insane? Is this not connected? Okay, whatever. It's wrong, apparently. I guess. I don't see how they can relate to it in any way.
Francisca, this is not like you at all. Don't tell me that you don't understand the meaning behind this piece of evidence.
But I don't.
I suppose I have no choice, and I'll just have to explain it to you from the beginning.
What you should be doing is from the very beginning, they're making a mistake.
She saw right through me.
Well, there goes my idea right there. How is that not it? They say they get... Don't tell me. Let
me see. I'm supposed to present the embassy guide, aren't I? The condition of his...
No. Really? Huh. I don't get it. I'm so confused. All right, back to square one, I guess. Maybe I'll just present this. I don't know why this would be related, but I don't know why. Like this is kind of what I was thinking at first. Like not sure. Nope. Okay, everything's falling apart in a hurry here, everyone. This is just great. How the heck do I do this? How the heck do I do this? I wonder. Go back to the statue real quick. Is there anything just suspicious about this? Like these flowers, maybe? Hold on, let me look at my organizer real quick. Let's see. Let me look at the knife one more time. What is wrong with this logo? The logo just seems weird to me, but is that related to anything, though? I mean, this thing isn't missing its logo.
The deuce?
Heck with that, I'm gonna freaking try it. I'm running out of ideas already here, so probably so obvious, isn't it? Maybe I should actually look at the evidence a little bit more. This is what happens when I don't record for about 4 or 5 days, or whatever the heck this is at now. I'm gonna do it. Alabaster knife.
There was clearly a contradiction here.
Yeah. Yes, I believe you're right. Clearly it's right here, there on your logic.
Arg, apparently I was mistaken.
That sure looks like a fun, Edgy.
Well, it's not. And let's not forget for whose sake I am suffering. I hope you're considering that.
Ah, dang it. What do I do? What do I do? The difference is so obvious. It's kind of ridiculous here. And honestly, even if Garkon was here, I wouldn't be letting him help me anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it doesn't really matter. What do? I need to look at my evidence. Wait, why can't I examine the sword above the crossbow? Yeah, they won't let me examine that. Heck, I'm so confused, man. And if I examine the statue, it's like, no, it just won't let you do that. It won't let you examine the flower, though, which is kind of interesting, though. This was different, right? The knife display case. And the knife display... Wait, no. It was the same, but I thought I examined that already. How did I not just forget about it somehow? And that's not different from the base. Nope. Okay. What about this? With the spear, No. Okay. I was thinking, I was like, base of the spear is a little bit different apparently. But no, it's not. It's not. Larry, shut up. I need to think about things. I don't know what to do. I literally haven't made any progress outside of talking to Larry here. So, I mean, for Pete's sake. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I need to look at my evidence here. I'm going to look at my evidence real quick. Embassy of Alabasta, Embassy of Babel. Alabasta produces the very luxurious Kodopian paper, which is renowned for its quality. The Republic Babel is all produced their Babelese ink, which is made from wheat crystal. They are also known to generously something. A set of 3 finely crafted knives per country. Great. Not like that did me any good, even though it should have. Seal Samurai autograph. Autograph with a sketch of his face and weapon. The details. I don't think that's gonna make a difference, though, is it? I mean, it's in there for a reason, but I don't know. An autograph with a sketch of his face. Oh, wait a second. I do see something actually. You know what? No. The deuce. Let me see. Here I am writing this piece of evidence off, and I'm like, oh wait, no, that's got to be it actually.
Larry, about this spear.
Oh, are you feeling it? Bam! Yeah, I'm really feeling it. Ugh.
I thought there was something strange about this spear. Tell me, Larry, is it just me, or is this spear a bit bent?
Why? No way. It's exactly as it should be, yo.
I have here the autograph you wrote for me earlier.
I wish I'd noticed that earlier, but you know, I write off pieces of evidence sometimes for no reason. It's a very bad thing to do. Never write off a piece of evidence that you think is completely worthless, because sometimes you just might be surprised.
Now take a good look at this which you drew with your own hands. You can see that the spear is clearly of a different shape. What do you have to say to that?
I'm sorry. When I hold a spear in my hands, all of a sudden I feel super powerful. And then during practice, I was spinning it around and around. And bam, it hit the wall. You're unbelievable. This is an embassy. But I've always been like that ever since I was a kid. One time on an overnight field trip, I bought a fake sword and played with it late at that night. I'm just a useless, hot-blooded man.
Larry, clarify that for me, will you?
Okay, so it was some field trip, and I began to shadow fight with myself.
Not that. I meant what you said earlier about spinning the spear and hitting the wall.
Oh, that. It's no biggie. It's not like I left a hole or anything.
That's not why I'm asking, Larry. The samurai spear is made of metal. I somehow doubt that a move as simple as spinning it around would cause it to bend.
Man, Edge, you're so naive.
What? Where did that come from?
Well, you keep calling it the samurai spear, but it's not real. You can't really fight someone with it, because it's hollow on the inside. You can hit it against practically anything and it would bend.
Is that so?
Don't tell me you thought it was real. Oh, but don't take it the wrong way. I just think that part of your personality is cute. Alright, Larry. I see. Your friendship truly is something special, Miles Edgeworth.
Arg! That's not friendship. It's utter humiliation.
Samurai spear data jotted down in my organizer. Type evidence discovered at the Alabastian Embassy Ambassador's office. If you say so, there, Mr. Edgeworth. What you gonna do about that now? Let's see. Is this still something? I saw something to deduce here. What the? I do really actually wonder what is the Babel Primaduck statue. Huh? No, I actually am a little bit confused, actually. Is this real or is this not real? Is it the same? Wait. Oh, but it's facing the other way. One is facing slightly to the left and the other one's facing slightly to the right. Coincidence? I don't know. I don't know. What is it? Is there a huge difference here? I'm just trying to think here. I mean, I see the flowers, but that does kind of make me wonder just a little bit. Like, they're burnt. Was that the answer to my questions here? Apple's Primaduck statue. Both countries claim to own real one astronaut. Okay, let me look at the other evidence real quick. Like, what Trodopian paper document? Document related to smuggling Babylon ink appears to be holding this potion. Okay. I don't think that's showing anything. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Swap with the real murder handle. Its blade is yet to be found. There's a bunch of wood crystal oil. I don't see anything on there. I think with Babylon's ink, they are in circulation. Zang Fa, it's hard to tell they're fake. Taken in front of the. Ooh, wait. Okay. Oh, I got it, everyone. I got it. Okay. That's easy, actually. Once you look at the evidence, it's pretty obvious what the heck happened here. So let's see then. We'll go for that one, because that one... Wait, I also have the other statue here. I didn't even realize that. What the... Am I blind? I must be blind. Alabaster Primaduck statue. Both countries claim to own real one national treasure. Okay, so they both say the same thing on them. It literally says the same thing. That's kind of interesting. And this is just a picture of it. That's cool, I guess. Anyway, look at this photo, and tell me what you find odd about this scene, Miss Von Karma. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie, my bad. The apparent joy on this ambassador's face as he shakes the top knot's hand.
That's not it. I was trying to point out the statue in the photo is facing a different way.
You're right.
The statue is a national treasure. As such, only an ambassador or secretariat-level person is allowed to handle it. The fact that the statue is facing one way in this photo, and now it's facing a different direction in this preserved crime scene, is proof that someone touched the statue around the time of the crime.
Alabaster Primaduck statue data updated in my organizer. Type evidence discovered at the Alabastian Embassy Ambassador's office. By the way, not that you care, because you could pause the game, but in case you were wondering about the flower thing, I was saying, like, maybe you forgot to pause it or rewind it or something like that. The thing that was saying for the flowers was saying something about, like, he jotted down his organizer so maybe he could remember his name. I guess he was having trouble remembering it for some reason. Go figure.
I guess that about wraps up my investigation.
I agree, Edgeworth. I agree. I think the next exciting episode we'll do something else other than investigating, because apparently we just wrapped it up, I guess. So, whatever, and we'll see you all later. Bye!